Tensions rose on the court and in the crowd at the U.S. Open final as Serena Williams fumed at the tournament referee after being handed code violations. But Williams' assertion that sexism was a factor has set off a debate among women tennis legends and other star athletes. Former tennis champion Billie Jean King came to Williams' defense, tweeting this: "When a woman is emotional, she's hysterical, and she's penalized for it. When a man does the same, he's outspoken, and there are no repercussions. Thank you, Serena Williams, for calling out this double standard. More voices are needed to do the same." Tennis great Margaret Court, however, doesn't feel the same. She told an Australian newspaper, quote, "We always had to go by the rules. It's sad for the sport when a player tries to become bigger than the rules. I think pressure got her more than anything." Court holds the record for most singles titles ever, and if Williams hadn't lost to Naomi Osaka, she would have tied that record yesterday. Things started to unravel when the chair umpire sanctioned Williams for getting instruction from her coach, which isn't allowed. Williams' adamant signals were not exchanged between her and her coach and set the umpire straight.
Point penalty, Mrs. Williams.
He gives me a thumbs up. He's telling me to come on. We don't have any code, and I know you don't know that, and I understand why you may have thought that was coaching, but I'm telling you it's not. I don't cheat to win. I'd rather lose. I'm just letting you know.
But that was just the start. Williams then went on to lose points for smashing her racket, leading to more arguing.
You owe me an apology. I have never cheated in my life. I have a daughter, and I stand what's right for her, and I've never cheated. And you owe me an apology.
At a post-match news conference, Williams said she believes men before her have had more rude exchanges with officials and have not been as severely sanctioned.
I can't sit here and say I wouldn't say he's a thief because I thought he took a game from me, but I've seen other men call other umpires several things, and I'm here fighting for women's rights and for women's equality and for all kinds of stuff. And for me to say thief and for him to take a game, it made me feel like it was a sexist remark. I mean, like, how he's never took a game from a man because they said thief. For me, it blows my mind.
This isn't the first accusation of a double standard at Grand Slams. There were 2 instances this year alone regarding how female athletes face more scrutiny when it comes to dress codes. A custom black catsuit Williams wore to the French Open went too far, said the president of the French Tennis Federation, and didn't respect the game and the place. While France's Elise Cornet was hit with a code violation at the U.S. Open just a few weeks ago for changing her shirt on court.
But I'm going to continue to fight for women and to fight for us to have equal. Like, Cornet should be able to take her shirt off without getting a fine. Like, this is outrageous.
So did sexism play a role in Williams' defeat? Former professional tennis player James Blake tweeted in part, "I will admit I have said worse and not gotten penalized." This former world #1 tweeted, "If it was a men's match, this wouldn't happen like this. It just wouldn't." Regardless, women's activists are just thankful that Williams is speaking out. The Women's March tweeted, "Serena Williams, thank you for never backing down, for refusing to accept anything less than the respect you deserve." And then in a play on words, they tweeted, "You will always be our Shiro."